Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got back not that long ago from the gun store with my H&K P30 and 40 Smith & Wesson, and I'm not that happy with it. I didn't shoot it yet. The only reason I'm not happy with it was because when I ordered the gun, I told the guy I wanted it in single action, double action. I told him to make sure too, and I picked it up today at the gun store. The first thing I noticed was this, and that it wasn't single action, double action, it was double action only. So let me go ahead and safety check this weapon. Man, am I bummed out that this gun is double action only. I just got a message back from the Yankee Marshal, and he was the first one I asked when I saw it wasn't double action. I was really concerned. I was like frantic. I wanted to make sure this gun was okay. I've never owned a double action only gun before. So I asked him if there was any problems with double action only guns, and he said he prefers a good double action only gun for self-defense and things like that. So that's nice to know. Maybe I'll keep it. I was thinking of sending it back to H&K to maybe convert it to single action, double action. I'm still thinking about that. If that's possible, let me know. I don't know. I have an email into H&K to ask if that's something that they could do. If it is, I might get it done. If not, I think I might just try to live with the double action only. I don't have a double action only gun, so this will be my only double action only handgun. Now, I chose the P30 because I really like the design of the H&K 45. I actually probably would have gotten the H&K 45 compact if they kept these awesome grips on it. The H&K 45 compact, it comes with grips that are similar to the P2000 handgun, and I just like these grips the best. They're extremely comfortable. I like that you could change out the side straps on the P30 and the back straps. H&K, you can only change out the back straps, or the H&K 45 that is. And I'm really big on the H&K right now. I'll probably even get a compact USP soon. The next gun I'm getting is a 226 Elite stainless, just like the one Tom has in 40 Smith & Wesson. And I'll probably order that Monday, I would say. And I'll probably have to order it directly from SIG, so it'll take some time. But the next H&K I want to get, it's either going to be a USP compact or the Mark 23. I'm really big on the H&K right now. I've never owned an H&K until I went out and bought an H&K 45. I loved it so much I wanted something similar to it, smaller. I needed a 40, which is why I went with the H&K P30 and 40 Smith & Wesson. But man, was I bummed out when I found out it was in double action only. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to either grow to like double action only, or that maybe H&K could convert this to a single action, double action gun for me. But I'm still bummed out. It's really weird because this gun feels very similar to my H&K 45, and it could be a bad thing because I'm used to the safety and everything, the decocker. So since it's such a similar gun, it could be a bad thing. Well, it's not like I use this gun for home protection, or I don't ever carry this gun on me. I just bought it because I like shooting guns, I like collecting them, and I wanted it. So I don't even have a holster for this gun, because when I go to the range with it, I just take it, put it on the table, and shoot it that way. I might get a holster for this because it would make a nice gun to conceal. It's about the same slide as a Glock 19 and Glock 23, but the grip is a lot longer. The grip is a lot more comfortable than a Glock 2. I actually wish the Glock would make a 23 or a 19 with a full-size grip, just like how Springfield XD does that with some of their guns. They make a 3.8-inch barrel with the full-size grips. I wish Glock would copy off of them, because I've always felt that the Glock 19 and the Glock 23, the new ones, at least the Gen 3s and the Gen 4s, the ones with the finger grooves, I don't like Glock's finger grooves at all. I like the H&K finger grooves. They're not as dramatic as the Glock ones, and they don't make my fingers all bunched up or anything like that. I've actually had a chance to shoot a Glock 19 Gen 2 that doesn't have the finger grooves, and it's much more comfortable. So either Glock needs to get rid of the finger grooves or make a full-size grip or something like that. That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed that the fact that this gun is double action only, because I really wanted a single action, double action. But if I could get the job done by H&K where they can convert it to a single action, double action, I'll get it done. So let me know if that's possible. The other thing I want to talk about is, anyone else gotten like a DVD from the NRA, like some defense DVD that teaches you how to, just a home defense? It's like I didn't even watch the thing. I just saw it. I was like, I don't want this, so I threw it out. Apparently, it said that you had to either send it back or buy it. which is bullshit. I joined the NRA for a number of reasons. The one reason I didn't join the NRA was to get shit sent to me that I didn't want. So I'm gonna have to call up the NRA and yell at them or something like that, because I'll give them their 15 bucks since I threw out the DoD, but I mean, Jesus Christ. I thought they would be a lot more professional than this shit, you know, sending me shit I don't want. That could get people to, you know, cancel their memberships. So if they want people to join the NRA, they need to stop sending free shit and expecting people. It's not even free. They need to stop sending shit and expecting you to pay for it. God, that makes me mad that I got to pay them 15 bucks for something I threw out. If they shouldn't even send it out in the first place. Send us an email saying if you want this DVD, it's 15 bucks. It's a scam, the fact that they send it to you, because they figure most people aren't going to read it. They'll just keep it, and then they could send them a notice saying, you better pay us now. I should be like, you know what? Take it out of my membership. I pay you people enough. And the fact that they want... I know they do a lot of shit for us, the NRA. I'm very grateful for them, but I'm just really pissed off that they would send me this DVD and expect me to pay for it or send it back. I don't have the time to go sending shit they send me back in the mail if I don't want it. So anyways, I'm sorry if I went off on a rant there. Tomorrow, I'm going out to shoot this gun. I only have like 3 boxes of ammo, but it'll make a decent shooting video. I'll mainly focus on the recoil and everything like that with this gun, but it's a double action only handgun, so I might suck with it a lot because I've never shot a double action only handgun before. So we'll see. I'm kind of extremely bummed out with the fact that it's a double action only handgun. I'm hoping that it'll start to grow on me or something like that, but man, it's not what I wanted. I really wish I could have got it in single action, double action. But you know, it's not loaded. But it's kind of like, I guess you could say, like a light double action, because the trigger in double, when the slide is racked, the trigger is very light. But when the slide isn't back, you could barely pull this thing back, which is kind of weird. I don't know what the point of that is, but the reset on the trigger on this gun, because it's double action only, it's pretty shitty. Look at how far I had to go to reset. Compared to my SIG. See what I'm talking about? Compared to this. It's a long way to go. Even the H&K P30, I think, has a much better reset. Yeah, much better. So I don't know. Hopefully this thing will be okay. Hopefully I'm not that bad of a shot, because, you know, the fact that it has a longer trigger pull could affect my accuracy. The reason I'm the best with, you know, my revolver and my Les Bayer is because of the fact that they have very short resets. Well, the Smith & Wesson does when the hammer's back. But even this, hear that click? That's the reset. Even Glocks, for Christ's sakes, have a better trigger than this H&K. Once again, the H&Ks. So yeah, I don't know if that should be a big concern of mine or not, but I'm really concerned that the fact this is double action only when I really wanted a single action, double action gun. So I don't know. I hope that either I could learn to live with the double action only handgun, or that I could send it back to H&K to have it converted to the way I want it. I hope that's possible. Please let me know if it isn't. But there you have it, the H&K P30, decent close-up. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go out and make a shooting video of this gun, if the weather allows me to. You know, it's typical Pennsylvania. As soon as I get out of work, the skies clear up, and you couldn't even tell it was raining all day long. And you know, today I have tomorrow off, but either it's going to rain all day, or a stupid employee is going to call off and expect me to cover for them. Word of advice for any of you who have a boss: don't expect your boss to do favors for you, like cover for you. If he pays you his money, and it is his money, he's paying you money. That's enough. If the boss wants to just sit in a chair all day and tell you what to do and not lift a finger to help you, That's his. He has the right to do that. It's his money. It's his company. I own my own business, and I swear to God, I want to just fire all my employees all at the same time sometimes. It's just, they have to understand, you know, you're the boss. It's, the business is there because of you. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be a business, so they wouldn't even be able to make any money. But that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother time, so I'll keep that separate from what's going on here. H&K P30, 40 Smith & Wesson. Lame ass, double action only, or it could be cool. I don't know. Right now I'm calling it lame because I wanted a single action, double action, but I'll make a video tomorrow of me shooting it. I'll try to get better angles because I know a lot of you guys were telling me to shoot or film myself shooting so you could see the recoil and everything like that, so I'll try my best. I might even have to go out and get a haircut because I don't want to look like some crazy guy on camera. You know, that's the nice thing about not being on camera is right now I'm wearing a wife beater and a pair of boxers, and not to mention the wife beater has stains all over the front that looks like I just murdered somebody. When I get on camera I gotta do my hair, I gotta make sure I'm looking decent. So alright, tomorrow H&K P30, I'll take it outside, do a nice, even better review with some shooting, even more close-ups. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot for all the support, and be safe.